Welcome to Immigration Quicktake. This is Jessica Eyes with the American Immigration Lawyers Association. Yesterday, the 5 p.m. deadline for the Senate Judiciary Committee members to file amendments for the Gang of Eight's immigration reform bill struck, and for the first time in history, all the amendments were made publicly available online. Here to discuss the filed amendments is immigration attorney and AILA president Laura Lichter, joining us on Skype from Colorado. Laura, what was the general feel of the amendments? Did any particular themes stand out?
By the deadline late yesterday, there were about 300 amendments that had been filed both by Republican and Democratic members of the Senate Judiciary Committee. In an unprecedented move, these amendments were all posted online in an effort to open the immigration reform process to the public at large. Now, amid the hundreds of amendments, there was a barrage of anti-immigrant proposals that would pull the U.S. immigration system backwards instead of moving it forwards.
Laura, what did you feel were some of the positive amendments that were filed?
I really like Senator Hirono's amendment to ensure that all families can reunite with their loved ones, including the siblings of U.S. citizens. Senator Lichter presented a very important amendment that includes LGBT and same-sex families in the definition of the American family.
Could you comment on some of the amendments that were more negative?
Senator Grassley and Senator Sessions would like to eliminate training for our country's DHS agents so they won't be required to know anything about pesky issues like use of force or civil rights or even privacy rights. In other amendments, Senators Lee, Cornyn, and Grassley would block many deserving individuals from earning a green card even if they only had very minor or very old misdemeanor convictions. Senator Grassley also offered an amendment that would eviscerate provisions intended to guarantee immigrants in removal proceedings access to legal counsel and even just basic legal information about an extraordinarily complicated process.
Thank you. And how will things move forward from here?
Well, the markup process begins Thursday, and frankly, so will the debate on the amendments. AILA will have staffers closely monitoring the situation. When it comes to these destructive amendments, those intended to alter the pretty decent framework that the Senate Gang of Eight came up with, we're going to stand firm. We're calling on the Senate Judiciary Committee members to beat back these bad amendments and pass a good bill out of that committee that will meet the needs of the American people and our economy.
Thank you, Laura, for joining us today from Colorado. For the rest of you, stay tuned for more updates through Immigration Quicktake from the American Immigration Lawyers Association.